Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 21 Day, 21 Minute Podcast. I'm your host, Michael, and this is my friend.
Is that what I've been demoted to? Question mark?
No, you can't do this to me. 2 episodes in a row, I'm just confused.
We need to find my ranking.
What? Okay, so you're not a co-host.
Am I a friend?
Yeah.
Am I minimally a friend?
Well, wait, but wouldn't you be a co-host, though? Because if there's a host, they always have, like, a second person, which is a co-host.
Oh, no. I want to be a co-host. That's what I was aiming for.
Yeah, but then I said that the one time, you're like, oh, I'm a co-host?
I was happy about that.
I thought you were, like, confused.
Because I didn't want to be a host. Because you said yourself as a co-host. Like, you said yourself as a co-host. Like, you said you were a co-host.
Yeah, because I figured, like,
No, I wanted you to be the host, because I feel as though this is more about you.
Okay,
yeah. Like, this is centering
It's funny,
because
you spend, like, 80% of the time talking, which is fine, but...
I do think I spend a lot of the time talking about it. I do think you give some of the more funnier moments.
You have more stuff to talk about. I'm better at banter.
That's fair. I think that's kind of how our relationship goes.
Yeah, and that's why we function as a friend group.
Also, when it comes to the schedule I've been doing, because I think that, like, this week, I did too much work. I just couldn't, like... Yeah,
I think we need to dial it back a little bit.
Like, I've never been this tired in my life, and I used to stay up for days on end. So, like...
Maybe, cut out... Well, I don't know.
I've already started... I'll tell you my current schedule.
Okay.
And then you'll see what I mean. So, I'm going to read you, what the Saturdays... Because I actually redid today's schedule, because I just knew I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't.
Yeah.
So I actually redid today's schedule so I could do it today. So today was 9 out of 9 out of 17. Saturday, I should probably name the dead Saturday, as I'd like to call it. Just to, like, give it a memoriam.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I'm gonna call it the dead Saturday. There we go. Okay, so let me read it out. It's code game, figure out then, because I knew I was going to, like, follow the list I had already made, like, prior, like, in February to make a game. But then there was basically doing that. That was day 2? Yeah, day 2. Then it was read for 30 minutes, clean for 30 minutes, make a schedule, which I ended up replacing this one with. Walk for 30 minutes, memorize Spanish big animals, the verb form hey. Firewatch, which meant taking notes on all 5 episodes of the series. Which is, like, 5-hour ordeal, and also mentally tasking, and then and also, not to mention, do 1.5 pages of rating, and then read Walden chapter, the Beanfield 7, like the 7th chapter of Walden, which is not an easy book to read.
Jeez, okay, so what I would say...
No, okay, then let me read my current one, if that's okay.
Oh, okay, that was your previous one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was the previous.
Alright, yeah, that's way too much. I was going to say, you need to cut that out.
Today was make a schedule, which, kind of funny. Homework, and I said half homework, as in, like, half of what I needed to do for the weekend. Actually, technically, I should have put 1/3, because, 1/3 on Friday, 1/3 on Saturday, 1/3 on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably wrote that down. Day 2 of game project, which is the thing I'm probably not going to be able to get to today, but I know tomorrow is a lot. Today is kind of the heaviest day of
But tomorrow you go to the Mushroom Festival.
Yeah, that's a good point, but that should only take, like, 3 hours max. Like, maybe around there. I'm not sure how long it'll take, but
yeah.
I think that the time given while I'm at the Mushroom Festival will be good thinking time, so I'll be able to get a couple things done faster.
Okay.
If that makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So make schedule, homework, day 2 of game project, Firewatch page, and that's a page and a half, and podcast, which we had 3 podcasts to catch up on.
And we're going to do 2 tomorrow, and then we'll be on track.
Yeah, but I thought we were going to do all of them today, which is, I was like, dude, we got to get on this.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Firewatch notes, episode 1, which is an hour long, but it took me an hour and a half because I paused to take notes and, write some stuff down.
Mm-hmm.
And then, sketch large Firewatch abstract drawing, because I wanted to do a drawing of Needle Station, and then clean, which I just said clean.
I think, yeah, don't clean for 30 minutes, just do what you need to do to get motivated.
Yeah, I get you. That's kind of the plan. I actually am not at that state as of this moment, but I have tomorrow to clean as well.
Okay. And I would say cut out Spanish, because that's what school's for.
Oh, yeah, no, I cut that out, yeah.
Good.
Because
Spanish was dumb, because you would spend, like, 20 minutes a day learning a thing that you didn't want to learn.
Yeah, I just I want to learn Spanish, but I think that this teaching in school is enough right now.
Yeah.
I think if I can learn numbers, then I'm good. Like then after that point, it comes easier, in my opinion.
Mhm.
I want to learn some grammatical stuff, but not right now. Like maybe once this game project is done, then I'll start. Maybe that's in a month.
I say you need to section things out, because what you had is you were like, here's every goal I want to complete in the next 3 months. I'm going to do it now. I think you should split what you need to do into like month sections.
Do you have an example?
So, like, for the drawing, maybe this month you spend less time doing the drawing, more time doing Firewatch essays, and then next month, like, a little bit less time doing Firewatch, and then, like, more drawing. Like, just try to, like, section things out.
I mean, that makes sense, and I'll use that in the future. But for these examples, sketch wall art, Firewatch, abstract drawing, that's actually a thing. That's just like one-time thing. That's
The one-time thing would be easy. But like drawing your 5 minutes a day thing.
Yeah, no, I cut that out entirely.
Yeah.
I just stopped. But then I get what you mean. Like when it comes to section things out. But I'm actually going to be doing the Firewatch page for the next 2 months or so. Wait, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
It's gonna end. It's gonna be done by Halloween. That's that's what I know.
Okay, so then maybe in December you can do
I'll start sectioning things out.
Yeah, I would say like in December, focus heavily on making the game.
Yeah,
because you'll have a lot of free time over Christmas break.
Yeah, because the game we're working on right now is actually only going to be like it's only going to be a 30-day ordeal. That's the plan. Like it's kind of like works like a grading sheet.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan, so I can understand what I need to work on and what that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And gain a lot of experience. Because I made this in what's the second month? February.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. February 29th this year. So this has just been sitting on my computer.
That
just
was
being
the day.
It looks very organized.
That was the day her show was on the 27th. Never mind.
Close.
Also, February 29th doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
February 28th is the last day of February.
Was I an idiot when I made this?
Yeah.
That's
It was either March 1st or February 28th.
Probably March 1st.
February 29th does not exist. That's really funny. I made a schedule February 29th.
I can show you a picture of like me being stupid.
No, I believe you, but that's funny because that's actually like the common thing people do. Like, hey, can you like plan this thing? Yeah, let's do it February 29th. It's like, yeah, I'll put it on my calendar, and it's not on there.
It's just not on your calendar.
Unless you did it on a leap year, which would be really specific and hilarious.
Was this year a leap year?
No.
Let's look that up. Like I am on my computer.
Yeah, you do it. That'd be so weird. I don't think it was.
That'd be a really funny thing, though.
That'd be hilarious. Like, I'm not an idiot.
Wait, when's?
Just say it was 2017, a leap year.
Yeah, it says it. I like wrote down the date. Let's see. That doesn't help me. Okay, it is not. It happens every 4 years. It kind of actually works with the election.
I know it was every 4 years, but I didn't know if.
Yeah, no, it's 2016 on a Monday happened, 2020 on a Saturday, 2024 on a Thursday.
That would have been so specific and amazing if that was.
It would have been amazing. Like I made the schedule on like a leap year and like almost did, and you would have been like, oh no, I was wrong, but you were right. But it actually looks I made it as if it was like for school, like a grading sheets for school.
That's good.
Actually, is it okay? Can we make a link to this? Like, is that an option? How does that work?
You want me to link it on the video?
Like put it in the description. Is that like a thing you can do?
Put it in the description? Yeah. Wait, is it like a Google Doc?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be easy.
Yeah, okay. Do you know how to do that? Because I don't.
I can figure it out.
Okay, that's fine.
I have free time.
Like, do you have to make a PDF of it?
Are you saying, do you want me for you to make a PDF?
No, I'm saying, like, yeah, is that something I would need to do to make it so people could see it, or no?
That'd probably be a lot easier, because Google Docs is based on privacy, so I don't think you could directly link something. Yeah. I feel like a PDF would work better, if that's easier for you.
I can do that, right? Because you can print, like, you can,
yeah, I can link a PDF.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, cool.
Okay. We'll remember that, totally.
Right.
Then, we might just have to do that tomorrow, though. Just, like, put it in the description tomorrow.
I'm gonna make that a note that this podcast should be... Is this a leap year?
And then it's, like, September 9th, and we're wondering if it's a leap year. That's what makes it even funnier. Oh, my God. Yeah, but for example, I go, like, the grading sheet includes stuff about like they hear like the 10 criteria: movement, ability to move up and down, left and right, diagonally is pretty simple. Health system, ability to die, and then like it's a will you continue screen. Enemies, I'm gonna call them goobers because I tend to fail spelling enemies, which is sad, but it's true. A way to attack, melee and range, and the ability to switch between the two. A simple underlined text box system, and it's able to give flavor text, which is surprisingly difficult. Inventory systems, ability to hold items, drop items, equip items. At least one locked door is in like something that needs to happen to open it.
Okay.
Which again is a tad complicated, but not for obviously for experienced people. There should be and then enough sprite work to tell what things are. So not everything is blocks. Despite me loving that.
Everything is blocks.
Everything is blocks.
Just make a Thomas is Alone, but like redneck version.
Honestly, Thomas is Alone looks surprisingly good. Like people are like, it's just blocks, but like also they use really good shaders.
It's like artsy blocks.
It's artsy blocks. Artsy blocks. See,
it's like a private school's like ABC blocks.
They have shaders. Private schools, like that's just all of them have like sunglasses on that distorts their view. Oh, that's a metaphor.
Oh,
that's
ooh, you just got way too deep, buddy. Aidan, no.
Also, what time is it? Alright, you know what I mean. Like,
it's 11:22.
Whoa, it's 8:55 where I'm at.
I'm just laughing at the titles of our podcast because coding's a language. The Duck Tower? Is this a leap year?
Also, we need to name the first one. Like it's still really boring.
Oh yeah, I should rename them.
Because I told you to do that, but then you didn't, and I'm a bit hurt. Also, 7 people have watched our podcast.
That's weird.
Like crazy, right? Because I know at least one of them is Kylie, one of them is David. But then who else?
It's funny. I watched the viewer retention, and it's like first 2 minutes, last 2 minutes. Nice.
I was kind of curious. Whoa.
Whoa, man. That peaked so hard.
First time I've had a major voice crack on this show. Oof, man, that's never. I usually don't voice crack like that. Oof.
Wow, that was really funny. That's the first time I've ever heard you actually have a voice crack.
Have a serious voice crack. That's the first time I've heard myself.
I need to put this in my calendar. I'll do the anniversary.
That should be the. Okay, so I think we should have a working title and then have a final title that.
Yeah.
So what is the working title? So it might be Aidan has a voice crack.
Working title is this a leap year ? I'll put it in parentheses. Aidan has a voice.
But is this asterisk hiccup voice crack asterisk leap year? Oh my
god. that's too meta, man. I'll just put is this a leap year ? Parentheses. Aidan has a voice crack. We'll put it in all caps and question marks and exclamation points to really draw in.
No, don't do that. We should maintain some level of seriousness.
Sure thing.
I don't like your memes. Get your memes out of here. Also, I have a couple color pencils sitting out. Oh, sorry, it's probably tad loud.
Have a couple of what?
I'm going to use these. I have some color pencils laying out, and I keep on thinking, I'm going to use those for the drawing, and then I haven't yet, and I feel bad.
You gotta use them, man.
Because also, you know Mr. Marcasian?
I do.
You already described him, right? He's already a described noun. Okay. I love how people are just described proper nouns. I love describing people like that.
This guy, American history, almost Mr. Reggio, not as cool though.
Whoa, some serious shade to Mr. Reg. I have a whole story about Mr. Reggie. I might as well talk about him. So in 6th grade, I did really poorly, just in everything, and I was also
understatement.
Oh God, I just got a text from Ashley. We've talked about Ashley? Nah.
Probably not.
She's basically a really innocent, cool friend.
Yeah.
Okay, she said Michael is going to kill me right now, but I feel like a savage. I feel like a savage now. Go to YouTube. Oh, maybe she posted something.
Did she comment something? Please tell me she
commented. I hope so.
Oh God.
Oh, Molly.
It's probably something no one wants to watch your garbage podcast.
Oh my god, I tried to look up, like, I tried to go to YouTube, but it said TikTok freaking work. Okay, it said search NG Got Talent Show 2015 Part 1. What?
Wait, what?
Oh, New Garden Got Talent Show 2015. Oh my god, is there like a whole thing? Wait, did you participate in the New Garden Talent Show?
I sure did.
I should tell her you're in a podcast.
I'm looking this up right now. Ashley, this is for you. Oh god, no. Wait, where is it? What'd you say to look up?
NG Got Talent Show 2015 Part 1.
Oh, I found it. No. What's in the comments? Oh, it says 0 comments. Hold on.
Oh, see, it's 27. It's 20 at moment 27:17.
Moment 27:17. All right.
I told her you're on air, Ashley, and she said, "Wait, what?" She's terrified.
Oh, it's just me.
Also, check the time on the Audacity because I don't want to go over limit with this.
Okay. Oh, it's just me being like small and having long hair and being like, "Hey guys."
She said, "Does he see what I'm saying?" And on your free time, watch the video.
Tell Ashley that I will not stand for this slander in my safe space.
I will not stand for this slander. I just sent her that. Oh my god, that's an amazing timing. Oof.
What?
It's like, Ashley texting you, don't tell Michael this.
That's so funny as we're in a podcast. Why was she rewatching that? Like what?
I don't know.
I wonder if she's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna rewatch the entirety of the New Garden Talent Show.
Maybe she was looking for you. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know, man. Also, she's pretty cool because we didn't describe Ashley. She's pretty cool. She's really short, adorable. She does soccer, and she's cool. I like her. She's chill. She's really innocent. Although if you say that to her, she will be all like, It's adorable.
You know what you need to do? Send, like, when I post this, send Ashley a link to this podcast and be like, at 15 minutes.
You should also put that in the description, the video, like a link to it.
Oh god. No, I'll put it in the description. I'll say the title. I'm not gonna do a link. That's too much.
That's fair. Oh man, that's amazing.
Wow.
So anyway, what time are the podcasts at?
18 minutes.
Okay, so 18 minutes. So we have 3 minutes left. Oh god. Okay, but anyway, Mr. Roger, he's really cool, and like he tried to like help me out in that grade, in 6th grade.
He kind of did.
Like, if he didn't, like he really tried. He really did. He put his heart and soul into me, and I failed him. And every time I see him in the hallways, I just have to look down and shame.
No, you have to say hi and be like, I'm sorry, but I'm doing better.
I do actually on the last day of 8th grade. I actually want to go to him and be like, "Yo, I tried, and I actually did well." Assuming I did well this year.
I tried, and I failed again.
That would actually be kind of amazing. Still walk up to Mr. Reggio. Also, you realize that, I just had this moment, because the Needles picture was apparently taken in 2007.
Wow.
And I just realized that if someone was born in that year, they'd be 9 years old. Or no, 10 years old. I think 2016. They'd be 10 years old when this picture was taken.
Is that old or young?
It's young, but old because whoa, pictures. Time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that always blows my mind whenever I think about a thing came out or something happened at that age. If a child was born, then they'd be this age.
I always think of 2012. That was 2 years ago. Now it's 5.
It wasn't.
It's what? No. What? No.
What happened? No.
You know, I saw a funny Instagram post, and it was everybody's saying that the 2012 apocalypse was a hoax, but has any year after that actually felt real?
Also, if someone watches this in the future, in 2018, they're gonna be like, "Man, this video is so dated." And then
or in 3025 and be like, "Wow, look at this culture, so idiotic."
Man, Imagine like if someone watched your video in like 1,000 years, because like the internet isn't going away anytime soon.
Nope. Hopefully.
Assuming
Unless something catastrophic happens, cough,
But
cough.
then they'd rebuild the internet because that's how humans are.
Yeah.
They'd
They'd be like, well, I kind of want that back. He's like, what? No.
because it's pretty hard to erase all the information that we have at this point. Like it was doable during the Bronze Age, but now we're all interconnected.
Mhm.
Like there would be some pocket that has some information. Like you'd know how to get a satellite to space.
Yeah.
I mean, not to mention even if they started getting.
Oh, we have 40 seconds. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
Okay. So like, have a good time. I hope you enjoyed the video.
For those of you wondering, we recorded this episode right after the fourth one. So, like, we recorded this in a row.
Yeah, so this is right after supposedly Wednesday's video.
Yeah.
Even though, all the way, he was sick. That's the reason why we didn't record.
Yep. Okay, so, as always, thank you for watching. Horatio, yeah, what's up?
Have a good day.
This is a terrible time. We'll see you guys later.